My pregnant sister announced her baby's name at Christmas dinner, and I made sure it would be the last time she ever said it out loud. 8 years ago, my best friend Chloe died in a car accident. Since then, in my family's eyes, I've been the guilty one. I was 17. Lauren was 19. Every holiday since that night has felt the same. The second I walk into a room, conversations stop. My parents tell childhood stories and somehow leave my name out of all of them. I stayed quiet for years because I thought maybe I deserved it. This Christmas was no different. Mom hugged Lauren. I got a nod. Dad asked her about her promotion and the new house she just bought. Then he turned to me and said, "Still working that receptionist job?" He didn't even wait for my answer before walking away. At dinner, Lauren stood up holding her ultrasound picture. "It's a girl," she said, smiling. Everyone cheered. Then she said, "We've decided to name her Chloe." The room went silent. Lauren looked straight at me and said, "I want my daughter to grow up knowing that healing is possible, that forgiveness is bigger than tragedy." She walked over, took my hands, and started crying. "I forgive you." People were wiping their eyes. Someone actually started clapping. Something inside me broke. I pulled my hands away so hard she stumbled backward, knocking over 2 wine glasses. "You don't get to forgive me," I said. "You weren't the victim." Her expression changed instantly. "Are you serious right now? I'm trying to do something beautiful and you're making a scene?" Dad shouted, "That's enough." Lauren laughed. "She's spiraling. She killed her best friend and now she's trying to drag me down with her." I stepped toward her. "You were driving that night." Lauren went pale. "Dad, are you really going to let her lie like this?" I rolled up my sleeve and showed them the scar on my arm. "See this? That's from the bottle that shattered when the car hit the guardrail because you'd been drinking at that party. When a sober driver crashes, it's an accident. When a drunk driver kills someone, it's a felony." My grandmother covered her mouth. "I was 17, I continued, in shock. My best friend was dead in the back seat, and you looked me in the eyes and begged me to take the blame so you wouldn't go to jail." Lauren started shaking. I picked up my coat. Before I walked out, I looked at her one last time. "Go ahead, name your daughter Chloe. At least that way, you'll have to hear her name every single day." And then I left.